Brilliance Audio.
Brilliance Audio presents Wilder by Christina Dodd, performed by Samantha Brentmore. Constantine Wilder sat at the head of one of the long picnic tables located among the grapevines in a valley in the Cascade Mountains, the finest land jewel in all of Washington state, smiling with benevolent goodwill at the wealth of interesting friends and beloved relatives he had amassed in these United States of America. Some knew who he was. Some knew what he was. Most were neighbors. Some had traveled far to celebrate Independence Day with the Wilder family. Sprinkled in among the crowd were people who wandered through town during the summer season, got invited to the annual celebration, and came for the food, companionship, and vodka. Constantine flattered himself that they had all made a good choice. The picnic invariably boasted warm, sunny weather. Zorana might have had a hand in that, but he thought it best never to ask. Boisterous laughter, interesting conversation, and easy camaraderie. Constantine owned more than one kind of jewel. He gazed at the diamond in his crown, his Zorana, his wife, bustling around the tables, ensuring that everyone abandoned their cares on this American day of national celebration. He gazed at his sons and his daughters and his grandsons and his granddaughters, overflowing with welcome as they moved among the guests with platters of food. They were his rubies and emeralds and pearls. Zorana and the family they had made loved him, supported him, fought for him and with him. Together he and Zorana and his offspring had saved the world. Now their home nestled into the edges of the lush green conifer forest. Their tables groaned with traditional American dishes, like hot dogs, as well as more international fare, like spaghetti and fajitas, and with traditional Ukrainian dishes, like patichka, cabbage rolls, and potato varenike. His grandsons grilled meat on barbecues, and heavenly smells wafted into the clear, warm summer air. Children's voices shouted and sang as they climbed trees, swung on swings, clung to the playground merry-go-round. They fell, got up, and played again. Life in these United States was good. Every year on this day, Constantine affirmed that belief, loudly and with much vigor, in a speech that all respected and enjoyed, even his children and grandchildren. He could always see through the eye-rolling and elbow nudges to the pride that they so carefully hid. And now, it was time. Placing his big hands on the table, he slowly hefted himself to his feet. He nodded at Joshua, at Rurik, at Adrik, at Douglas. His sons rose, vodka bottles in hand. Their wives rose with them, gathered the trays of shot glasses, and as the boys filled them, all laughed and waited for the moment when they would pass out the glasses for the toast. In the meantime, Zorana turned to face Constantine, and the friends who knew what to expect focused their attention on him. He grinned.
I remember when I had to shout to make you pay attention. Now I am old, and you listen out of respect. You've been old for years, Constantine.
The Catholic priest had never had any respect for Constantine's dignity. That was all right. Father Ambrose knew Constantine better than anyone, except Zorana, and he had always kept his mouth shut.
I am not really old. Maybe 90, maybe 100.
Constantine shrugged.
Who knows? In the Ukraine where I'm from, we don't worry about formalities like birth dates.
Uncertain laughter rippled through the crowd. They didn't know whether he was serious. He was. In his Ukrainian family, they didn't celebrate birthdays. They celebrated transformations.
Some of you listen with respect. Some listen because I give you vodka.
He gestured to his daughter-in-law, Karen, who delivered a shot to the priest. Father Ambrose lifted his glass in salute and downed it, then took another. Constantine's voice swelled.
On this Independence Day for the United States of America, I thank God for the country that welcomes Zorana and me and allowed us to build our home and bear our children in peace. They are all successful. They are all married now.
He patted his chest.
I take credit for that.